back to another epic stream from the streamer machine. How do it do?
Normal, I guess.
Of course.
Stupid phone.
Stupid phone.
There we go. Now I'm back.
Alrighty then. Today we are hoping will probably end up being the last of the routine stream. We're kind of coming up on, however, yeah, it's literally only 2 achievements left. Well, no, there's actually 4. There's two. Well, no, yeah, no, never mind. There's 4. I don't know where I got the 2 from. There are 2 hidden achievements, and that's it. And then I don't know. Maybe I'll.
4.
I don't know where I got 4 from. I don't have to tell you. I was wondering if maybe it was like, if there was like 2 known achievements and then 2 secret ones. No, it's just the 2 secret ones, which I'm assuming are like probably chapter clears. I feel like we've been pretty good on getting and like finding a bunch of shit generally.
I'm ready for Big Spook Man this time.
I'm ready for hashtag Big Men.
You'd love that though.
I'm gonna say it like that, but damn. Unfortunately, it's not a particularly enticing big man.
No, you want the one that has the good rippling pectorals with the V thing like they'd have from Sparta.
I actually don't know about that.
Oh, not into burlies?
I mean, though, I can be into burlies sometimes. It depends. Oh yeah, elevator. Okay, so that's right. We got that passcode. Let me just go ahead and recompopulate myself. All right, tasks. Yeah, I need to open up the cistern, and I got that guy's ID. Tasks. Oh, there are no Noir's joining us for the text chat today. You know that the moon's inhabited, but the people of the moon have been in cryogenic status due to the Silver Century virus. The stuff that gives them the bone disease, the bonitis. What about Big Man from Splatoon? I like Big Man. He's nice.
Anybody not?
I like him. He's great.
I needed William's ID 6175. Okay. Now I believe I remember where the cistern is. I just gotta be on the lookout for one hashtag Big Man who's prowling around the facility. Who knows when he'll strike? What the fuck? Hey, wait, what the fuck? Huh?
It's just like Lost.jpg in the middle of a webcomic binge.
Thank you, Noir. You are the silver
Look out
case.
for a big man.
I am still trying to convince my friend IRL to play or even look at our LP of those games, and he still refuses.
Look, the silver case is the silver case.
Oh, the silver case.
That game is kind of a bitter pill. It's a hard pill to swallow. It takes a minute to really get to where you need to go.
It took us a hot minute.
Yeah, we just gotta backtrack to wherever the actual entrance to the cistern is located. Hold on a second. What happened, Uncle Ben? The silver case!
It still fucks me up that we finish literally just right before it. We get to it, and it's the ending of the game.
To be fair, we probably could have bothered to do Tokyo's sections a little bit more. Unfortunately, in the first game, they're just really dry and a little bit bland. Although in the second game, he's my goat. Shout out to Tokyo Morishima. Yeah, it took us a while, even while skipping the narrative-heavy parts. Oh, hey, big man, how's it going?
Right there.
Oh, Jesus. In your girl's ear, like...
Scooby the Seal. Sounds like Scooby the Seal.
It's going fucking... Alright, so what is it? 6175? Epic. I gotta degauss my shit again.
Gonna admit, not a fan of the degauss. Open it.
Let's go into
Time to
the
go into the
cistern. Time to go get wet on the moon. Oh, never mind. There's poop on the moon.
Ew! Well, it is a cistern.
Mm-hmm. Poop chute. Overflow area.
Let's just call it Viscera.
I don't think viscera is usually this brown and viscous.
I'll call it
viscous
viscera.
Insert viscous going, what's the plan?
Huh?
Viscous is a character from Deadlock.
Oh. Damn it, I have got to catch up on some of the media that you guys have been on because, by God, I am so out of the loop. Whoa.
Ooh. Artsy. Very visually lovely looking place. And by that I mean horrible. This is like the British word for septic tank. Yeah, that fits. Alright. Hashtag drain gang.
So we are literally standing in...
Yeah, we're in the poop chute.
Ugh.
Poop!
Dude, imagine how this must smell.
Probably bad. Luckily, we're wearing space too.
Ah, no!
Does
Release
it grab
me!
you?
It grabbed me! Bro went fucking
In
yoink.
the poop chute.
Oh? What?
What the actual fuck?
Scorn?
You alright? Little baby.
That's the weird ass, like... That's the weird ass, like, long creature we saw dead in that one room. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So
I
if
just
that
have,
was
like,
the female, that was its baby. So we're being stalked by the mate?
I'm guessing that's just what moon people are like?
They look like
Stalked by
a
something.
weirder version of that one creature from the Legend of Zelda. The people things that look like birds.
The Redeads? I was gonna say, that thing looks
No,
like the
the
fucking...
people things that look like birds.
Mhm.
Like, there's the mother and then there's the baby, and they both look like birds, but they have people heads.
One's from Twilight Princess.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
it looks
what are
like the
those things?
fucking... It reminds me of the monster at the bottom of that well during, like, the Shadow Dungeon in Ocarina of Time.
Dang it, what are the name of those creatures now? I can't... what are their names?
No, it's an Oko. The ones from,
Yeah, that
Twilight
sounds
Princess,
right.
It's an Oko, yeah.
Oko, that's it, thank you. Thank you, and thank you, Noir. Ugh, if Joshy were here, he would have clocked it instantly.
Mm-hmm. Straight up clocking it.
Whoa.
An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns.
A circle? Like an Ouroboros eating itself or something?
Or something.
Urging me forward.
Mm-hmm. And then what?
Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
Okay, so so the patient was Matthew Girard. Heather partner, Henry Becker. Male, 49 years, physicist. General appearance, barely conscious, confused, gaunt, extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location. He cannot speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he was void of moisture. Veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after we administered sedation. Patient has been put into a medically induced coma and has been given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weber, psychologist, spoke with Gerard briefly before he was administered sodium thiopental for the MIC. A transcript has been requested. The incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. During setup, Matthew Gerard went into a trance and walked into the canal, and Rebecca successfully retrieved Gerard via the tether connection. Gerard was in a poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at base, his condition worsened. He's put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Gerard went into cardiac arrest and died on the 29th of August, 1978, at 12:25 LTC. A burial was held outside of the base for Gerard.
Full-on decline in 12 hours?
Per the airlock ID log at 2:37 LTC, Kenneth Murphy, lead engineer, left the base on his own. On-duty crew is sparse due to loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave, and he did not inform anyone of his plans. For safety reasons, the base is now on lockdown. Comms have been left on the past in the event. Comms have been left on in the past in the event Murphy returns.
I don't think Murphy was coming back.
Mm-hmm.
This is really getting strange and interesting.
Mm-hmm. Those are just regular cables. It was interesting to think about because this kind of like raised lighting scenario is this like raised lighting visual thing reminds me a bit of like if they had a similar thing in the arcade and the mall. I mean, I guess it was probably just more of a design feature of the time, but I'm guessing, but it's kind of interesting to think about considering these two are like seemingly completely different organizations. Although I can't help but wonder how connected they actually were. Gotta think of it here.
Did you try your...
Did we have Williams Terminal database? We do. Yeah.
Williams ID
6175.
6175.
175. Alright. Well, first we gotta see the media. Entity B recovery.
Hmm?
So we picked up another fucking thing. Or they did, rather.
Entity B.
Oh, the tree! This was the apple tree when it was still good. Is that the oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Anatomically distinct from Entity A. Entity B was found dead by Maria Ivanov in the arbor. It was already deceased upon discovery. The only cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple. Probably due to incompatibility with human produce. The fucking moon equivalent of Adam and Eve happened.
Then we killed Eve.
Oh, great. Oh, wait, hold up. Alright, secure level 3. This lady did not know how to eat an apple. A magnificent mammalian specimen. A true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. Others think they are hallucinations. They are mistaken. They are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. I know now. There's no place for us here. Not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we're all together. It's time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. And a real hero. Real human being.
Joust.
Joust.
What is calling them to the canal?
That's a
Some
fantastic
fucking
question.
eldritch nonsense, I'm sure.
It has to be. Fuck. Oh, it's just a flashlight.
That
Yeah,
would
it's
like,
fine.
yeah, that's literally just a shadow.
Yeah, it was
really
literally
do
just
be out here
shadow.
jumping at shadows. Alright, let's go back to the poop chute. Also, we got. Oh, my poop! Oh, there's so much poop in the chute.
Don't give up.
Whoa, you are not
That's
having a good
four.
reaction right now.
Was that me talking, or was that whatever the blue resonance is going on in my head? Maybe it's the canal
Beats
calling me
the heck
forward.
out of me.
Bro, I'm gonna like have a biblical experience in that canal, and then it's just gonna say end. There's gonna be a little thumbs up that just says good job.
What? Like it's going?
Sure. It's pulling my cock out! I wonder what that music was that was playing. Anyways, look forward to the session of Hummingbird Words. That's literally just this, except you guys destroy it immediately by going Biden blast 87 times.
Because we have magic that can
'Cause
blow
we have
things
magic
up.
and guns. Yeah, exactly. Well, ideally not many guns. I'm trying to roll it back on the guns this time around.
So yes to guns, but not as many guns.
Guns are supposed to be a special treat, like kind of like how they were supposed to be in the previous one, but this time like I'm actually gonna enforce it, where where like guns and bullets, like even making or owning them are incredibly expensive.
They do exist, but it's
Whoa, hey,
incredibly
man!
rare.
Mind your own fucking business!
Calm down. Just calm down.
Look, I'm sorry about your dead space wife, but we can't all have a bad bitch like that! There are technically gonna be like people that are making like really like they're gonna be very like making like very like mass market tier firearms. Like there's one called Base URA that's just like a Universal Rifle Association. And they make like muskets and like super like entry level equipment where it's like you can just blow somebody's head open, but also like a shot ball was like 300 space funny dollars.
Cool, let's keep talking about this. I don't
But you
need
do
more
get bayonets
anxiety
on them. They do get bayonets.
Fix bayonets.
because bayonets make
Mhm.
guns cooler.
Because the general idea I wanted to impress is that it's more space fantasy core, but it's kind of like that turn of the century type stuff that you would see in like Red Dead Redemption, where it's like very clearly all of the time and effort and money in space went into getting into space, and not like a lot of the other technology. It's not like you buy them from the Price Master. one musket ball, $300,000.
For one,
Although because of capitalism, there's like private organizations that put all of their specs, they put all their stats into making cool guns. Plus, it's gonna be the Arms Goetia, which is just demon weapons.
the arms Goetia.
Yeah, the Arms Goetia. 72 assassins with magic demon guns. Or just weapons in general, actually. The only reason I'm telling you guys about this stuff is because it's known. It's known in the galaxy. Known qualities are the ones you get to know about. The unknown qualities is the stuff that I get to know about. That or I just want to surprise you about certain things.
How long have you been wanting to use the pun Arms Goetia?
I thought about it as I was writing out, like, criminal organization names. It's like, I'm just gonna do
you
that
thought-
one. Yeah, Arms Goetia. It's world building, yeah!
Absolutely love it. Just make sure that the one for Osmodius is actually kind of kinky.
Well, I will say there's probably going to be a good amount of it where it's just me writing. I'll admit, a lot of the stuff in the previous campaign was actually me writing up, like, an entire location, like, the week before you got there. Like, I had the idea, and it's like, alright, cool, now to execute, and then just write up, like, everything. Legacy! Well, hopefully we can do some shit here before the fucking before Big Man gets back. Yeah, there's only one achievement left. We got chapter 6, now we just gotta wrap it up, I suppose. Now we just gotta find all the fucking doors that are marked with the security level 3. Well, for starters, now that we're back here, let's do a little savey save.
Good call.
You can never have enough saves unless you're Resident Evil, in which case you can have exactly as many saves as the game allows you to.
True.
Alrighty then, I remember this play. Yep, yeah, we gotta get. Oh, of course, it fucking reset all the locations again. Prong 1 misaligned, prong 2 misaligned. Alright, we're pronging, I guess. Mm-hmm. Alright, open this bitch up.
Huh.
This reality diverges from our expectations.
Aw.
What?
Canal. The moon. It requires us. And we require it. Another contraction.
Is the moon a baby? Oh, wait. Is this a big birth metaphor?
Huh?
The canal?
Maybe.
People going into it like...
I mean, wasn't chapter 1 literally called the womb?
Yeah, that's right. Not to mention, it's like when you go into the canal and come out, you, like, grow life literally out of you. Like, is the moon a big egg?
Oh, it's just like that terrible episode of Doctor Who all over
Oh,
again.
god damn it.
That so bad.
Yeah.
Feel bad that Peter Capaldi had to be in that one. And also the rest of the cast, to be quite honest.
There's not a lot of things you can blame on the writers. That one you can 100% blame on the writers, actually. That was all them,
Good.
baby.
Crazy that that episode happened in the same season as the tree episode.
Here, I gotta fucking... I gotta go turn
Just
some shit off.
two absolutely just fucking the stupidest things, like right next to each other in the same season.
God damn.
That's just how it goes, I suppose.
I mean, that's just kind of how it goes with stuff. Yeah, no, like that is just kind of how it goes. Like, you know, you get a good episode, every so often, and then you get something poopy and bad. Because it's Doctor Who, and not every space fantasy concept is gonna be a winner.
Or be written by Stephen Moffat.
Steve Moffat is he's great at like short-term concepts. Long-term is where he kind of starts to fall apart a little bit. Oh,
Yeah,
I could probably
dude
kill that
cannot
off,
keep
too.
a full-on arc to save his own ass.
Mm-hmm.
And that's even me saying it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Alright, let's realign the prongs. How are we doing that? This is maximum clarity? Oh, okay, I'm getting closer to the prong. Okay. Alright. Oh, thank you, Mom.
This-
There's more evidence if you want.
Cool. Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
My friends say hi.
Hello, friends.
She said hi. Baby. Made me some pizza rolls. The prong has been aligned.
Oh, nice. Well,
Prong!
that's one. So
Here. Probably don't need to get back. Actually, I'm unsure if I need to, like, have enough I don't know if I need to, like, have it on, like, on. Like, I don't know if that's, like, supplying energy to the prong or no. Okay, well, you know what? I'll just leave it on in case.
it's already been aligned, so
Mm-hmm. Here, now that I've aligned one prong, I will save. Because you can never be too careful. I hope these aren't really hot and hurt my mouthies. Ow. Mmm. Oh.
no. You ever actually? No, use those. Did cook pizza rolls in an air fryer. Makes them nice and crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you're about to go down the path.
No, I didn't need to go to the path yet. Also, great big boy is back.
Because of course he is.
Look, we can't have... Okay, good.
Where'd he go?
He's gone.
F.
So if somebody could also help me get a refresher, what episode of Doctor Who are you guys talking about again?
The one where they go to the moon, and the moon is an egg, and then it hatches, and then it leaves. It's like a whole thing about, like, do we kill the thing in the egg so it doesn't fuck up the Earth tides? And then they don't, and then it lays a second moon egg that's I guess the exact same size and density of
What?
the moon that it hatched from, and nothing changes and it's fine.
Yeah.
It's a really dumb episode.
That sounds really dumb. Yeah, that sounds really dumb. Who wrote that?
I don't know. I can check.
Is that the same dude who wrote this episode about Mr. Ringaling?
Hmm.
Or Mr. Ringading?
I don't believe so. I believe Ring-a-Ding was when they got the guy who did 9 and 10 to come back and set the world right again. And by that, I mean, it seems like he maybe ran out of ideas a little bit.
Little bit.
Although I will say, there was definitely some good bits in there. I'm not gonna front.
It was it's written by Peter Harness, who
Ooh.
I'm not familiar with. Peter Harness.
I'm Mr. Ring-a-Ding. Oh. Seeds of the ripening and induction terminal immediately. Well,
Ripening and induction. Oh, it is a fucking metaphor. Look, we're going down the path now.
we must enter the path. I have to wonder when, like, the weird, like, pseudo-religious nonsense kicked in, but, like, if it was, like, intended before or after they started doing all this shit.
I don't think it's intended to be religious. I think that's just on accident. We've been
Damn, dude,
gripped.
that's crazy. You want a pizza? I want pizza, man. You want some pizza, dude? You can calm down. Have some pizza, man. Fuck.
Keep pushing forward.
Whoa.
The fucking hollyhock.
All right, damn.
Inject amniotic brine. Yes, yes. I'm thinking yes.
This is literally just a fucking...
We're making the moon pregnant. Let's go.
Oh, fuck me.
The canal is ready.
All right,
I guess I'm gonna... Well,
we'll go ahead to the canal next.
so like... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Everything's coming down.
Chat, we're fucking the moon, pussy.
You just came in from that way.
I know, I'm not really sure where the fuck I'm supposed to be going, though.
This is kind of maze-like.
It's very labyrinthine, you know? Like, we prepared something. Something is ready. Oh, Jesus. Well, no better time to save than now, I guess.
Eleanor.
Hello, Noir.
What would the test be for now?
Moon birth. The induction door has now opened. One final stage of the ripening and induction terminal. The canal needs me and I need it. I'm assuming that's what it says. Whoa! Alright, man, fuck!
Huh?
All right.
I think it might not be bright enough to understand that that isn't his wife, but a video of his wife.
Hmm.
Or he's very sentimental about it.
Mm-hmm.
What happens
it's-
if you keep watching?
I mean, I imagine he's just gonna, like, sit there and be
Is
kind
he
of
just, just gonna? Is he just watching it?
Yeah, see?
He's just watching it.
Alright.
Bail, bail, bail.
Yeah, okay, I'm starting to think that the lights looking like little candles was a very explicit design decision. Or I guess an express design? I don't
It's
know.
pretty neat design.
Mhm. Go into the canal! Birthright! Birthright! Birthright!
Oh my god, stop.
What the fuck? No battery! Oh, I ain't got battery.
No battery.
Damn, if we end up finishing the game early, I'm gonna get more pizza bites. There's more on the-
What do you think of the very analog type system that this game presents as a milieu of interaction?
Oh,
Uh,
fuck this.
I think it's sick as fuck and I like it a lot. I fuck with it heavy. Well. Oh.
Dude, I am not a fan of this.
I'm ready to be inexorably changed by the gaping maw of the Munasi. Let's go! Woo!
Am I the only one panicking?
Yes.
I am going to be turned into a beautiful butterfly or something, IDK.
You've come so far. One final step.
A dark soul?
I don't think that's the dark side. Oh, am I gonna get into the fetal position? Let's go. I'm the moon, baby. Oh, thank God, there's more.
What the hell are...
Ooh.
Whoa.
It's blue in here. Oh, it's the core
Dude,
again.
this is awesome. It looks like a diving bell.
I suppose nothing else. Oh, huh? Huh? Wait, is that me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Together. We begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
Oh.
1990. Huh?
Okay.
What the?
Prism Lunar Containment and Recovery Program. Prism Canal Expedition. The object was to recover data associated with the original Prism Canal Expedition in 1979. The Prism Lunar Expedition, geological contractions within the site known as the Canal, operation continued until 1979. Then Union Plaza Resort employee John Cooper reported the discovery of Union Plaza operational irregularities. Software engineer sent to correct the automated security network entered the ward.
You?
Contraction events align with patterns from the original Prism Canal expedition, escalating intensity. Primary objectives: recover all Prism mission data and related to the canal. Retrieve of irregular value. Indeterminate origin of or unauthorized function. The LCRP lunar touchdown at 2:27 UTC, approximately 800 meters from the ward's airlock. Upon entry of the ward, the crew reported a dense concentration of particulate matter described as blank or pollen. Reaper. Substantial interference, complete telemetry loss within an hour, or about 2 hours or so. The final transmission contained 1 image. Oh.
Hollyhawks.
Wait, Hollyhawks!
Whoa.
Chapter 1, Rebirth.
Earth.
Ooh, interesting.
How curious. Oh. Okay. Reach chapter 0.
Okay. Is there something beyond credits, maybe?
Is there something you're not telling me?
Will we
Mick
see something
Gordon!
at the end of it? Oh, cool. He did the music for this?
He did
Additional
he did,
sound design, apparently.
help. You'll love to see it, honestly.
It's cool. I was gonna say, this didn't have much music. Mick Gordon's like a weird kid for this, but if he's doing sound
Cast
design, yeah.
Dave McCallan, John Cooper, and The Moon.
Entity A.
Maybe it's this idea that, like... So, like, I'm wondering if maybe that was detailing an expedition. What if the story is actually from 2 separate individual perspectives? What if we're not the same person between when the chapters shifted? Because, like, we ended up in the canal next to the moon server thing at the end of the first half, and then we suddenly ended up in the path, like out of nowhere. And there's seemingly a larger implication that, there at some point later on down the line, another expedition took place to go there and gather information.
That is true.
But also, it doesn't help because we had the same, like, ID, like, thing on our badge. Because, like, I was getting part of the idea was, like, maybe that, like, you know, like, as the spaceman, you're kind of like, well, it's like, the guy was coming out of the server, and the server looked a bit like an egg. Like an ovarian egg, to that degree. And it's like, we're the thing. Like, there was some kind of birth metaphor there. I'm just not sure where it was going.
I am unfortunately drawing blanks as well. I can see the metaphor and I can see where it stands. It's just, maybe I'm not getting everything in?
It's almost like it's not very clear.
I mean, I'm guessing they probably want to draw a lot of speculation. You don't gotta explain everything, but like...
Or they're holding it for chapter 0.
Sure, we might finish the credits, and then something will happen that will explain everything, and all the clues will make sense. Is it just gonna pop us out at the credits? Is it just gonna pop us out at the main menu? Yup. No, there was no chapter 0. That's it. I mean, okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna let me consult the. I'm curious. Like, are there any like? Is there anybody, like, guides that's like, hit new game after the credits, or something along those lines? Theory is step by
This
step
game called
routine.
Routine, not Returnal. No wonder I'm not getting anything with that.
The moon is in fact a being, and okay, this is just a theory mainly. The moon is in fact a being, an organism that contains a structural organ called the canal that periodically undergoes fertility cycles, signaled by lunar quakes. contractions. During these cycles, the canal seeks a compatible life form to enter it and act as a reproductive catalyst. Humans are biologically incompatible with the moon, but still usable. The moon does not appear conscious or intentional in a human sense, but is responsive and adaptive, closer to a distributed biological system than a thinking mind. If no external life form were present during a cycle, the process will likely stall or reset, suggesting the moon requires outside organic input to complete reproduction rather than producing offspring autonomously.
So we fucked the moon.
EL9 is not a disease in the conventional sense. It is a biological mechanism that attracts a suitable mate towards the canal, alters perception and behavior to guide fertilization, kills and repurposes nearby organisms afterwards, growing nutrient bodies to feed the offspring. EL9 does not specifically target humans.
Oh.
Humans are simply unavailable biological material during the cycles we observe. The mechanism would likely function similarly on any sufficiently complex organism drawn into its proximity. In
Oh, that
1970,
makes way
Prism.
more sense.
So in 1970, Prism unknowingly triggered a fertility cycle. Edison entered the canal and initiated reproduction. Roughly 9 months later, Entity A appeared, a hybrid life form tied to both humans and lunar biology. The gestation period is unlikely to be a coincidence and strongly implies Edith carried Entity A to term, with the canal acting as the environmental womb rather than a biological uterus. Entity B, a mammalian lunar being, appeared prior to Entity A. It possesses ovaries, but no uterus. It cannot gestate offspring itself, and instead functions as a caretaker or intermediary, analogous to a midwife. Entity B may not be strictly native to the moon, but rather a stable intermediary form produced when the moon requires assistance completing reproduction. Possible Entity B originates from an earlier non-human species drawn to the moon long before humanity arrived, suggesting the system predates humans by millennia. Oh, that's right. The baby that was like dead, where that was there with Entity B, where the tree was. So that was after Entity A was born, and then it just kind of grew into that, I guess. In 1999, a second fertility cycle began. EL9 spread throughout Union Plaza after contact with an infected corpse. The ASN lockdown ensured the software engineer was the only viable candidate left. Guided by the EL9-induced perception, the engineer entered the canal, completing the cycle. Okay. So EL9. So basically, we went there in 1999, and then Union Plaza got fucked up, and we went there to go fix it, and thus we eventually got contracted and yeah.
Well, I guess technically we did fix it then.
Yeah.
Kind of.
We did nothing whatsoever to stop it from happening immediately after.
Oh, that's why it's called routine, because it's a routinely cycle.
Oh.
It's a routine check, and it's also a routine cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, no, I mean,
that makes way more sense
I mean,
now.
obviously this is a theory. This isn't
And I
like
think-
hard. This isn't like hard fact.
I mean, I feel
But
like it's a
definitely-
decent
It's a
theory.
plausible theory. I accept this theory. This sounds really fucking
Yeah,
plausible.
like,
There's not a
because-
lot of hard and fast information to go off.
Mhm. It's very
I
believable.
have a
in that
feeling a
there's,
lot
like,
of this is very symbolic too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The cycle begins. And I guess it's the idea that maybe having rebirth be like the chapter being chapter 1 and all that jazz. This idea of like this entire cycle will inevitably begin again, and the Earth will give birth to a new life form in some way, shape, or form. Who can say?
You
really?
mean the moon?
The moon, yes, the moon. Moon birth. Going to the moon. Moon birth. Moon birth. Moon birth.
Please stop.
There's a moon in the sky. It's called the moon.
Here, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get something. I'm gonna get some more.
You
of
know,
those
if you
pizza
feel
bagels.
out of place, if you live in outer space, just remember there are thousands of others like you. Others like you.
Is that a reference to something, or
Indeed.
Hmm.
Well, you
Was it a
haven't been to
reference to-
Planet Claire before?
no?
These are
I
B-52
unfortunately-
songs.
Oh, Hmm. You know, given how they never found her body, I kind of thought that Entity B was what happened to Edith. Yeah, well, I still like this game. So, how's your day been, Noir? Sim?
Oof,
I'm
my
alright.
day's just been one thing after another, but
Yeah.
I feel that.
I'm feeling better now.
That's good. And you, Sim?
And I'm
It's
back.
been alright.
Mm.
I'm back.
Mm.
I've just been dealing with my niece and nephew today.
Yeah.
5-year-olds? Boredom really fast. And for some reason, they both love me. Not a bad thing, I just wish that other people in the house would play with him.
Well, I think it's time for my incredibly self-indulgent Let's Play now.
What's in self-indulgent now?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
First one.
Okay.
And we're doing all
Preface.
of them, baby.
Never played COD.
Mhm.
Preface. Never played COD. Only played Halo once or twice, and that was at a fucking LAN party. Kept getting killed by somebody named #YOLOSwag and butts.
Classic butts maneuver.
It was 2012. Then somebody kept blasting me off the fucking Warthog.
So, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the Modern Warfare trilogy, I'll admit, I'm a little bit more... It's funny because I didn't play as many of them through to completion. I'm a lot more fond of the Black Ops games because they're a lot crazier in that they have like more interesting ideas in terms of what they're doing, like hypnotizing Mason and making him do crazy nonsense and him believing that there's a guy that's secretly been alive the whole time but he's not actually.
What?
But maybe he is.
I just
Unless
remember
He
Cap
is.
talking about all the zombie mods for this stuff.
But yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing zombies. This is the one that very distinctly does not have zombies in it.
Except for when it
Okay.
does.
Except for when Modern Warfare 3, the remake, had zombies, not the original one.
By the way, shout out to Cap. Dude's doing fantastic now.
You'd love to see
I
it.
haven't talked to him at all, but
Yeah, relatively doing better. He does feel bad about what happened, but he's doing a lot better mentally. You love to see it.
I
So
will
what
say,
exactly is the plot
I will
of
so
COD?
I will say, unfortunately, right out the gate, too, that spawned a shit ton of yaoi. Like, oh my god, there's
Really?
there's one mission in Modern Warfare 2, the remake, between Soap and Ghost, where they're just ostensibly like aggressively flirting with each other for like 30 minutes, and it was
Why are we
so
not doing
good.
that then?
Because that would require me to reinstall a game that's several hundred gigabytes large. And to be perfectly
Ugh.
honest with you, I think that one's a much worse game story-wise, which is really funny to think about when I'm talking about Call of Duty.
Ugh. If it's in that case, then I understand.
But, like, genuinely, if you're able to look past all of the military propaganda, which I am because... Out of memory error? What the fuck does that mean?
out of
Huh?
memory.
you don't have enough memory, I guess you forgot why it happened.
Are you using internal or external?
I'm using internal. I've got... Okay, well now hold on a second. Okay, out of memory... Okay, hold on, let me see what the fuck is up with this. Out of memory error... 12... Modern Warfare Remaster. Okay. You are probably low on disk space. Fortunately, the game suffers the same error that the COD 4 remaster does. The same fit. Yeah, no. What's the actual? Yeah, someone just said it's the same fix. What's the actual fix?
Same fix.
How to fix?
It's the same
Okay.
fix.
All right. Go to. All right. To fix the memory error, download a new Player 2 folder from here. Okay. All right. Download. Yes. Go to your Steam files. Common Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Drag and drop Players 2. Hey, I have to unzip it before I fucking. Okay. All right. Please unzip the Player 2. Yeah, and then just drop it in there and replace it. Okay, doing that. Yep. All right, don't open the game in Steam. Awesome. Cool.
Wait,
Thank you.
in?
Don't open it in Steam. Use GeForce Experience.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Play the
No
game.
idea why.
I'm booting it up through GeForce right now. No.
Let's hope it doesn't crash your computer.
No. Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't like it when you do external openings through fucking Steam now. Oh Jesus. Well here, what if I just have it set to like dash windowed in the launch settings? No. Oh my fucking god.
It seems like your self-indulgence may be more of a trouble.
I really fucking hope this is actually like fixable. This is crazy to me.
This sounds like a bunch of hoops to jump through.
Huh?
Hmm.
Okay. Hold on.
So anybody seen any good movies lately?
Oppenheimer.
Hmm?
Movie
System
Oppenheimer.
Boot?
Ooh.
I watched it recently.
You selected the network version, or I don't think it works. I'm not sure. Haven't done it anyway. Click
What about
apply,
you, Noir?
click
You're
OK,
usually on the
and
up and up when it comes to films.
What was the question?
Have you seen any good movies lately?
I saw Wicked too. It was pretty good. I thought it was pretty wicked, yo.
Ha. Yeah, I see
Yeah,
what
no,
you
I
did there.
thought it was decent. It tried to clear up and smooth out the parts that the story was scanty upon, so it makes for a decent ending.
Very nice.
So the second movie is entirely original, right? It has it's like totally like the first one is the stage play, and the second one is just like it's totally its own thing.
It's like a 60-40 split. It's more like movie A has like 1.5 acts and most of the songs, and then the rest of it is part 2. And I mean, it's pretty easy to set up too, because part 1 is just everything that happens before she becomes the Wicked Witch, and part 2 is everything after.
So it's just the Wizard of Oz again, but told through a different perspective.
A little bit.
Yeah,
then,
but but it's inventive and anti-fascist.
True.
Bitchin'.
Oh my god.
It's the
Is there a
horse of a
version-
different color there.
You know, I don't think they brought him back.
Damn.
Is there a version of this that doesn't fucking require me to fucking restart my PC in safe mode? Wait, what the fuck?
No.
Why did it install the I specifically said I don't want the multiplayer installed.
If you considered going fuck
Ew.
yourself.
Also, I wouldn't trust a game if the solution is to load your computer in safe mode.
Look, they don't give these games the effective treatment I think they deserve most of the time. Alright, it's validating the files.
When it comes to movies, I'm hoping I can next time I get paid, I can save up and actually go check out some because there's some good movies coming out next month.
Nice.
Out next month.
Markiplier's Iron Lung movie.
Mm-hmm.
Is that in theaters?
Yeah,
Yes,
they're putting it
actually,
in
it should
theaters,
be
yeah.
picked by cinema.
It's crazy.
I know, right? It's wild.
So what happened was that initially it was going to be launching in like a lot of really small like locations.
Oh, it got an
and then,
expansion?
well, what happened was is that they were like, "Hey, if you want this to be in your local theaters, let the people know." And then they let the people know, and now it's showing in one shit zillion places because Marky Moo is a powerful being that cannot be contained.
Apparently so. And now his theater is, and now it's just nationwide.
Effectively, yes.
He had a whole video just congratulating everyone and just being emotional about it. Dude never thought he would actually get it to do this, but he did. Which is
made a
honestly pretty good.
He made a Marky movie. You know what? Sure, run the game in
Are you
safe
saying
mode.
Date with
Nope.
Markiplier wasn't a movie?
No,
It wasn't a
was.
cinematic experience?
It was a cinematic mastered piece. Oh my god, please, I'm begging you. What the fuck is up with this shit, man? Here, what if I
Sounds
just
like
try
it's
to,
not being very modern with its warfare.
How did they fuck this? How did they fuck this up so bad? Is this the fucking executable to boot up the game? Hold on, what if I just click this? Will this work? No. Steam must be running to play the game. Thank you! Very helpful! Okay. Great. Awesome. Yeah, no shit! It needs to be fucking playing to run the goddamn game. Oh my god.
Now, friend Orange, color me unknowing in the ways. I'm not a well versed when it comes to Call of Duty. What can you tell me about the Modern Warfare series that is different from the classic Call of Duty series?
So a big reason
What is the
why...
innovation?
So this was like... surprisingly enough, this one was actually kind of ahead of its time because, for the most part, it and Medal of Honor were known almost exclusively for being, like, World War II shooters. Like, almost unilaterally so. And then, after enough time, they were like, yeah, you know what, here, let's fucking play, let's do some modern stuff. And then they did, and it was a fairly solid action movie that has basically every notable character in the franchise as a whole.
A very big Avengers moment.
A bit, yeah. This was
All
the thing
warrior.
This is the thing that broke the proverbial mold, for lack of better words. Okay, hold on a second, so...
And what year is this Modern Warfare becoming the hot modern game?
So the original Modern Warfare released in the year, I believe, like 2006. Hold on, let me double check. I'm actually wondering if it would actually work better if I just got the original fucking... No, sorry, 2007. The original version released in 2007. I'm using the fucking remastered edition, which I guess it may have been better if I just played this one instead of the remake. Okay, hold on a second.
Which port were you familiar with when Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare came out first?
The original version.
Xbox.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 360 version, yeah.
I see.
Let's see, so Modern Warfare Remastered. Is there any version of this that doesn't require me to restart my computer in safe mode?
Maps common, and then under the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered folder, you want to make sure you have this folder here, and in case you don't have this folder created, you can bring it over from Ghost, you can bring it over from other Call of Duty games. I'll also have a link in the description with these files and this folder in there, so you can that, and then memory change, then you select the drive which the game is installed on, you do custom size.
What?
Stated. We've got the advanced system settings. Under performance, we click on settings. We go to advanced, virtual memory change. Then you select the drive which the game is
This was
installed
new.
on. You do custom sizing.
Apparently, there's another
Sometimes
horror
it's
movie
somewhat
coming out in
similar to what I
February
have, and then
that's
you click
also
on the
based
set,
off a
it sets it in
creepypasta.
place, so you see a change right here.
Shocking.
Paging file size is
It's
much
called The
I've
Third
even
Parent.
seen the fact that if you go here and you change it and you do set and then you put it back, this
I've
Has
not
anybody
heard
ever
of
heard
it.
of it?
page filing, I guess refresh it or something.
Neither have
I've
I.
Computer.
never heard of it either.
So if any off the Windows page,
Mm. Mm. Mhm.
And never mind, I found the story. It is pure dog shit.
Mhm.
Just like a lot of other creepypastas.
Alright, so there we go. Replace those files. Boot it up. Don't run it in safe mode. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Didn't
It
do it.
doesn't like you.
Mm.
Whoa.
If you have an RTX card, it's not supported by the shading, so if you're trying to load up multiplayer and it says that, plus cancel twice and you'll yeah, okay, that's not fucking helping me at all. People use new graphics card, 3060.
As awesome as Markiplier's achievement is, I just hope that the film is actually going to be good.
I hope he stays safe from the LA gangs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I hope that he stays out of the fucking hospital this year.
Oh, he's
It
always
keeps
gonna go to
happening.
the hospital.
It keeps happening.
It keeps happening.
It just keeps happening. Whether because of complete accident, or because of some kind of injury, or just because he gets sick. It keeps happening.
Oh, here we go. PC Gaming Wiki. Thank you. This is very helpful. Okay. All right, hold on.
Thank
a
you,
second.
PC Game Wiki.
Let me see if it can help me, because I noticed that it has the same. It listed the same error. Ports. Fatal error. Out of memory
Cardboard.
error. Alright. Okay, so, yeah, I think that literally the only way to do this is to go into, is to restart the game and, is to restart Windows in safe mode really quickly.
Does that really bode well? I mean,
Well, yeah, but this is the only way to do it.
That
Alright,
tanks.
so I am going to have to end the stream temporarily. And then I can tell you this will take a little long, like a couple minutes maybe, but not super duper long. And then once I get that done, we can probably boot the game up like normal.